Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a live game commentary. Today we're playing some Lee Sin jungle, lads. We are, I think we're about maybe 70 or 80 LP in Plat 2 right now, so closing in on our promos. And we have a special game for you guys today. Even more special than normal, because every game is special, right? Because you guys are here, but even more special. We are playing with the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Vedius. Andy Vedius Day. You guys may know Vedius from the EU LCS broadcast. He is our mid laner for the day. I was joking with him a bit last night. We went 1-on-1. But he's a good mid laner. He's like an ex-Master Tier mid laner from like season... I think he said it was season 5. But he's like... Him and I are both washed up right now. So it should be a pretty decent Clown Fiesta. So yeah, hopefully you guys can enjoy the gameplay today. We're playing some Lee Sin, so even if everything else is terrible, then the Lee Sin should do it for ya. Because that's how it goes with Lee Sin, isn't it? You either do some really funky Lee Sin stuff and it's fun to watch, or I suck at it and that's fun to watch because you get to, you know, revel in my misery. So yeah, there you go. Win-win situation for you guys. Rules and Masteries today, boys and girls. 80 reds, attack speed, Quints, Armour yellows, MR blues, and yeah, that's it. And via Masteries, go 12-18-0 with Thunderlords or Storm Raiders if you're Grip X, but you guys probably aren't Grip X, so just go Thunderlords. That's what I run at least. So we're going to be doing a level 3 clear here. If you guys have been watching my gameplays recently, you'll know that I do very commonly do a level 4 clear by starting at the chickens. We do chickens red, wolves blue, gromp. Not doing that today. Today we're going for the level 3 clear, which is quite simply the double buff clear where you do your bot side camp, then the wolves, and then the top side camp. So in this case it was blue, wolves red, but obviously if I started on the other side of the map it would have been a red, wolves blue. But essentially this gets you level 3 pretty fast and it sets you up for a nice cheeky gank in the top side of the map. I guess in theory you could also do it the other way around. Start your top side buff, but then you wouldn't get a leash. And the leash is pretty nice. Now we're going to be doing a cheeky invade here because just going to see whether or not Amumu's around. He may have already beat... Nope, he's around. Alright, we'll just get his blue buff, that's cool. Good shit. That's Amumu's flash. But yeah, you know, it's quite a common gank route that I just did there. Sorry, jungle, like, clear path. You know, I can't Englando, but you know what I'm trying to say here. So what I did was quite common, basically. So, not uncommon to see the enemy jungle do the same thing, which is what we saw with Amumu there. So we see him do that, and then we manage to punish him. Get his blue buff, and we get his flash. Don't get his life, though. I do not think we want to dive that shit, you know. Not going to lie, that seems like an incredibly risky dive. His wolves aren't up, no surprise there. He was actually level 3 at that blue buff, which kind of implies that he did like red chickens wolves and then went to his blue. So he did spend a little bit more time in the jungle than we did, but we get it. That's all good stuff there. Generally speaking, if you're in a jungle matchup like I am this game, where you have the stronger jungler, especially early on, then trying to go aggressive in the lane phase, in the jungle phase, is a good idea. So for me to go aggressive here, that's what I want to do. It's all beautiful stuff. Now I am walking into this guy's bot side jungle because if I find him in his jungle, he has no flash, right? And I know I can kill him, so... I'm thinking his bot side jungle will probably have respawned around this time. Not just yet, but around this time, because he probably did red into chickens, so they're going to be up really soon. Probably around the same times as my wolves, which is really, really shortly. I probably should have actually recalled here, but it's actually not really a big deal. I've got my blast cone here. He's on his Krugs right now. So Krugs are probably dead. I would have imagined he would probably keep clearing, but it looks like he may have actually recalled from that. So that's cool. We're going to take his chickens here instead. There he is. Alright, we get 3 chickens, 3 mini chickens. Syndra goes missing, so we just want to back away from that one. We'll take the Scuttle Crab and then we'll probably recall here as well. I think I should have recalled, honestly, rather than, like, I wasted a bit of time doing that right there when I probably could have recalled. and then like got to his chicken camp at like the same time, but recalled with like I'd have had extra items to do it, right? So yeah, I think that was a bit of a mistake actually by me there. Should have recalled first. Anyway, first items you get when you go back on your old Lee Sin, you want to go for, in my opinion, this is like the optimal buy here, is where you go green smite into longsword. But if you can't afford these two, then like double longsword works as well, because then you get like extra damage, especially if you're fighting the enemy jungler. That can be pretty good. Double longsword works as well, so kind of up to you really. Bit of preference there, but I would always recommend to go this green smite because your ward hops on Lee Sin are quite important, and it's good to do that shit. It's good to do that shit from early on as well. Not just from once you hit level 6. When you hit level 6 it's like even more important, but even before level 6 I think it's pretty important. Alright, Vedi wants to make a play mid lane. I'm just getting level 5 and then I can come round here. She's pretty low. Vedi has no ultimate and he's I may be able to finish her off here if she stays. She might get greedy here. She's used her flash. She may get greedy here. I don't think I'm going to get her, but I'm going to try. Yo, she was well aware of that, wasn't she? Holy moly. Alright, that red buff is going to respawn around the same time my blue buff respawns. There it is. Thresh is coming here as well. I'm getting collapsed. So I'm just going to smite the red buff for the heal and walk away there. Because I saw bot lane was missing. They pinged it out for me as well. A bit of a bad time for me to try that invade actually. Because Vedius had recalled there because he was So yeah, nothing. Probably a bit too risky honestly for me to go for that one. He's actually really low again. I wonder if I can go. Reddy wants this blue, doesn't he? He wants this blue. Fuck it, I'll give it to him. He's playing well. I kind of like, in this situation, unless I'm like far ahead in levels, I usually take this blue, the second buff. Because I need it for the experience, right? But if he's playing well, then if you've got a laner that is performing pretty well, then giving them the buff is not a bad idea. It just means that they can carry even harder. And I'm close to level 6 anyway. I probably can't invade Amumu though until I'm level 6. Actually, Amumu's bot side, so yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, this Amumu's blue buff just spawned, right guys, so we can probably just invade here and take that shit. Unless this is warded, this should be free here. Holy shit, they are so low. Feels bad for them. Alright, Tryndamere is missing. That is a problem. We don't know where he is, but he is missing. And Syndra as well is now missing. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be here. We can fight this though. This is a 3v2. Shouldn't be a problem here. Just gotta respect the Syndra, but yeah, this should be pretty free for us if we want to go aggro. Vedius is here now as well. He's still only level 5, so... Okay. Well... yeah. I think if we were more on the same page there, we definitely could have done that. Amumu wasn't there, so that was a 3v2. But honestly, playing... You also have to be kind of careful, because if you dedicate to plays, then you can just like get punished really hard. I'm actually at pretty low level with this game. Holy shit. Like that's the kind of play where if I'm on my main account, I think we get like a lot out of that play. But it's also something where you have to be like careful, I guess. Because if you make a play like that and your team doesn't follow you, you just die. So why is it this guy's blaming me? Listen, mate, if you're getting camped, which you're not, but if you're getting ganked by a bloody Amumu pre-6, can't help but feel like you kind of should take some criticism on that one. Oh my god. I'm probably in trouble now as well. I don't really want to flash this one, but I'm going to have to flash this one. That is really unfortunate. Pretty free gank there, but a nice hook by Thresh, predicting the dash there. Ah, that sucks though. I'm sure that... Okay, no one chair, calm down. I'm sure that's my fault though, right? It's always the jungler's fault. Alright. I should probably not put some effort into this bot lane. That's usually a pretty bad idea. Generally speaking, guys, your jungle philosophy should be trying to snowball those that are already ahead, rather than trying to bailing out those that are behind. To be fair, I thought that it was a pretty good setup for us to get something there in bot lane. But it wasn't to be. I have no ulti, but Vedius has his, so I'm pretty sure we can still... Oh, shit. Uh-oh, he ate the stun. He's in trouble. Yo, is Amumu actually going to do what I think he's going to do here? He is dead. Look at this Jax, by the way. What the hell is this? He's generally, like, completely in his own little world here. Respect. Yo, I don't know where Tryndamere is. Oh, no, I know where he is. Nice. Good knock up from Vel'Koz. Holy shit, that is so awkward, though. Hey, he was, like, full on had no idea that was going down. Holy shit. Nice. Syndra's dead. Good shit. Alright, that works out pretty well for us there. We'll take that shit. This guy was talking to his girlfriend, so I guess that's a pretty good excuse. So I mean, it would be a good excuse if he had a girlfriend, but I think we all know that gamers don't have girlfriends, right? So I think he's lying to us, guys. I think he's trying to sound cool. It's like those guys who at the beginning of the game, they're like, "Oh, I'm so drunk right now. I hope we can win." Nice, man. Woohoo. Good job, bro. I'm so proud of you. You drunk alcohol. Good job, buddy. I'm so proud. Alright. Let's try and set up a potential counter gank here. We can get the blue for Vedi as well. Tryndamere's gone back topside. Mumu is mid. He doesn't have red buff, so I can try and get that shit. I'm actually a little bit low though. I don't even want to go bot lane this game. I actually think that's a terrible idea for me to go bot lane. That Vayne is pretty big. What the hell? She's got Merc Treads? Why on earth does she have Merc Treads? That does not make sense. Whatever. See, I think she's probably got Merc Treads for the... I mean, the Ari charm, I guess, is the only thing that Merc Treads is going to help her with. Like, it doesn't even help with Vel'Koz. Like, Vel'Koz E is not something that Merc Treads helps with at all. So it's literally just Ari charm. It's a bit of an MR, but if you want MR, then honestly, like, don't go Merc Treads. Merc Treads magic resist value is ridiculously low for how much gold it costs. I'm not going in on that shit. I was, you know, if I was on voice with Vedi here, I probably would have gone in on that, but I'm not doing that shit. Alright, shall we, boys, or is this a terrible idea? If Vedi comes down, this could be a good idea if he comes down. Alright, this is good. Oh! What the heck? Okay, that is an enemy, by the way. Oh my god, there's 5 people here. Fuck my life. Alright. Okay. I actually should have gone harder on the Thresh there, I think. I honestly was not expecting to see Tryndamere doing the chickens. Not doing the Krugs, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't really expecting a trend on the Krugs. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. But yeah, I think I should have kind of bailed there actually on on Vedi versus Trind and just gone really hard on the Thresh. I think that actually would have been better there. Nice. This Jax is mopping up though. This is a bit lucky, honestly. I don't think we deserve to get anything out of this. I've actually played really terribly this game. My farm, like, I've not controlled the jungle at all, really. I guess I've invaded a Mumu a little bit, but I really haven't. I haven't done enough, honestly. Considering I haven't pressured lanes that well, I haven't also farmed particularly well either. So it's honestly really awkward, this game. Like, I've had a favorable jungle matchup and not really done anything with it. I'm not particularly salty about a Mumu like getting successful ganks off, because I kind of feel like that's just, you know, if you die to level 5 Amumu or like level 3 Amumu and all that stuff, then yeah, I kind of just think, alright mate, you've done goof there, Sonny Jim, haven't you? Anyway, let's steal the chickens a little bit here. We'll also put some vision down. I could maybe look to go down bot lane there, but it's really risky, honestly, because if anyone starts rotating to roam and like counter that, we're actually just gonna die. And Thresh has Moby Boots, so we'd have to kill Vayne really fast before Thresh gets there. And I actually think, well, I don't know, her flash was down, so maybe there was a chance I could have done something there, but I've got a feeling it's like would have been pretty risky. Anyway, let's go ahead and take away this. What? Yeah, do you see that shit juke my Q? Holy shit. Crazy. Crazy shit right there. Alright. I literally can't run behind this thing right now. I can't do it. I don't want that shit. Someone else take it. Lucian. Okay, I should have taken it. I should have. I thought Vedi would take it. I thought the mastermind. You know, he's a professional analyst, man. Professional analyst. Okay, I'm gonna group mid here. She's dead. Okay, let's go for a sexy play in mid lane, shall we, lads? We've got the Rift Herald here as well, so we actually might be able to get some good stuff here. Oh shit. Hello. Okay, goodbye. Vedius is so low here. Why would you summon that? Oh my god, no, not like this. What is the point? Yes, we killed Syndra, but we don't have our mid laner, so now it's just equal. Holy shit, that was so pointless. That was so bad. We have someone bot lane, someone recalled. What is the point? God damn, that's terrible. Well, that's a nice waste of the Herald. I'm not going to flame him, though. Because that flame is lame, guys. Flame is lame. Is there a fight happening here? Well, maybe. Jax is going pretty deep. I can try and loop around here, but I don't really want to go deep right now because I will probably die if I do. So it's kind of like one of those situations where you're just like, yeah, let's try and not do anything here, shall we, boys? Let's just chill out. It's a lot of free farm for me topside, though. I think we should chill out for now, though. If I AD carry recall... Well, to be fair, it's not like Lucian's strongest game, but yeah. If AD carry recalls... Oh my god. He's out of it. This could be bad, though. That's a two-man trap, which is obviously going to get turned around. Yeah, they're dead. A good idea to go for the trap, but unless you know for sure you're going to insta-give the person, it's kind of risky. If you're, like, obviously by yourself. Nice. Jax is coming in now. I can probably join. Here I come. Alright, just smack him around the mouth. Why am I even here? Let's just push this tower down. I should have just stayed top, honestly, and got that tower. That didn't need me at all. This Jax is a machine. Absolute machine. And we're not even going to get this tower. Like, my roam was... Okay, we're going for... Are we going for Baron? Okay. I don't know about this one, honestly. Not going to lie. I feel like this one's kind of risky. But the benefit of doing this is that the enemy team most likely won't expect it. So this is kind of like a ninja play. If they knew we're doing this, this is a terrible idea. But if they don't know we're doing it, then we should be able to get it pretty easily. Alright, we're kind of lucky on that one. Not gonna lie. I keep saying not gonna lie, holy shit. I just stop saying not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Yeah, you're a pussy, bruv. You got your ultimate as well, what's up with that? Look, she even face checked us, man. God damn, this guy's a wimp. That's okay though. Two, 1 and 0 Lee Sin. I've basically done nothing this game, right? I think that's a fair assessment this game. I think I'm actually gonna go for Merctress this game. Ninja Tabby for Vayne, but I think their CC is actually pretty scary. Holy fuck, I'm actually doing nothing this game. I'm basically AFK. This Jack's just going ham. I'm gonna do some crazy shit here. Screw this. I've been doing nothing for too long. Fuck. I thought I was out. Oh, nice. That's worth. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yep, nice initiation, Foxy. Nice initiation. Alright, good shit. There we go. All me, baby. Holy shit. This game is ugly. Alright, baby, let's go. I'm just gonna lie down, guys. I'm just gonna lie down. I may as well, right? If I'm AFK anyway, I may as well lie down and be comfortable while being AFK. Good night, guys. I'm off. Peace. Sleep tight. Why would you ping me? I was sleeping. And I only got like 4 seconds of shot eye and then you start pinging me. That's not nice, dude. Alright, let's trap someone here. See if we can get someone. You know what? I'm just going to put a ward down and then run away. The only person I really want to see there is Syndra or Vayne. Vayne not so much. And as soon as Syndra went down bot, I was like, yeah, alright, she ain't coming up, is she? Still level 11, like I've been for like 3 years. At least this Amumu is doing nothing as well, but still, holy moly. Right, let me just shield someone for an assist here. There we go. Get me an assist, baby. No, no assist. Disappointed. Fuck, I'm good. I'm out, peace. Okay. I can definitely do something on this Vayne here. Oh shit. Not anymore. I want to do something on this Vayne. What do you reckon? Oh, that's the TP. Alright, we're doing it. Let's go. Let's prep for an insect here, lads. Tryndamere, like, definitely wants to cock block me, though. That's for sure. Like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, like, hit someone that isn't Vayne and then, like, slide into Vayne. That's my plan. Oh, I failed that. That was not a bad attempt, but I failed it. I guess that means it is a terrible attempt, right? Don't hit me, please. Thank you. Good girl. Okay, I almost did a nice sexy play, but it was terrible, so yeah. Close but no cigar. I'm dead. Holy shit, that was even through an exhaust. Alright, alright, alright. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Don't want a Knight's Vow. Who would I Knight's Vow? I guess I could Knight's Vow Jax. I could try a Knight's Vow Jax. Yeah, fuck it. Jax is really strong this game. We can Knight's Vow him. Knight's Vow his sexy ass. I got Knight's Vow. I mean, like, Lucian is gonna get strong. Like, I think with the crit build, it's a pretty good late game build, right? Because crit builds put power into your auto attacks, and late game, that's what it's all about, right? So Lucian should get pretty strong with this build later on. So, you know, I can Knight's Vow Jax for now, and then Knight's Vow Lucian later on. I'm almost level 13 as well, boys. We're climbing up there. We're progressing. I need 30 gold for Knight's Vow. Okay. I'm not stomping that right there. Screw that shit. 7 gold, baby. Let's go. Okay, my smite is going to be on like a 10-second cooldown for Baron. But I think it's more... Well, I don't know. You could argue that I shouldn't have smited that scuttle, but I think it's important that we get it down fast, you know. Oh, Vedi. He's good. He's Gucci. Where's Jax? There he is. Okay, let's go. No flash. Kind of awkward. We have no control wards right now. Alright. Yeah, we can... Wait, do we just use it the other way? I don't know. I don't think we should do this while they're here. Holy shit, that was so risky. Alright, well, we're losing everyone here. Even though we got Baron. So... What the fuck? Yeah, what you want from me? But oh right, yeah, forgot about that. Jax can jump to people. Shit, that's right. He's alive. He's alive. That is always a risk with Baron. If the enemy team isn't dead, if you ain't made the pick, that kind of thing can happen. Very risky, and I feel like we got punished for it that time. However, having said that, we do still have 2 members with Baron. They killed us and didn't really get much else out of it. Honestly, this is all Vayne, innit? So, I can protect Jax, but I don't really... Like, my role this game, on Lee Sin in general, you either want to protect people or you want to fuck over enemy carries. It's easier to protect, because you just, like... You know, it's easier to protect because all you got to do is press W on a teammate and kick people away. Like, it's not precise. It's harder to go in on the enemy carries because they obviously... try very hard to not let you do that to them. But I feel like this game, Jax isn't exactly a champion who needs protection, right? I mean, I can jump in with him, but it's not like he's gonna... I don't need to peel for him or anything, right? That's a cheeky 3-man kick. Nice. No! I'm alive. Never mind. Good shit. Yo, Jax, use the Knight's Vow and heal me, baby. Nice. Alright, that's probably game. We did absolutely nothing this game. Legit absolutely nothing. Like, honestly, I'm not even joking. I feel like I was AFK this game. That was absolutely diabolical. You know what? I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Like, this game was just, holy shit. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. You know, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry. That's what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I apologize. I'm gonna honor Jax for great shot calling. I don't want to look at my damage done this game. I don't want to look at it. But you guys are going to make me look at it, right? Holy moly, that was a terrible game. Okay, I'm going to look at it now. Ready? Well, at least I got a kill. That's more than Redditors can say. Okay, here we go, baby. Yeah, whatever. Fuck that shit. Okay, I'm out of here, boys. Thanks a lot for playing. Thanks a lot for watching the game, boys and girls. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever is where you're from. Oh, good lord. And I will see you in my next video.